Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful. All right, let's go to the international web browser line to Kuwait. That's right. You're on the air. What's going on?
Yeah, hey, this is Ahmed calling from Kuwait. Just, it's been a while. Very happy to be in a show with Lance. Whenever you guys send surveys, I always ask for more Lance.
Yes, very popular.
I wanted to share some thoughts about AEW, the issues they're facing. I think they need to copy one thing from WWE. WWE is very good with the perception game. You remember when Raw was having all those bad booking, and then they blamed it on Corbin, and they fired Corbin, and they said, like, we're going to have a fresh start. So I think AEW needs to do something similar, like have a new, quote-unquote, visual image, new booker, whatever, just to start over, per se, because whatever they're doing right now, booking everyone like a mid-carder, is not working. It's not clicking.
All right, I want to thank you very much for the call. Yeah, what do you think, Lance? I mean, I've heard about the perception issues many times, but I think a lot of perception issues are a direct result of what the company is doing.
Yeah, and I get the idea of presenting hey, we're going to be something different, but it's you have to be careful with that, because however many people there are currently watching the show on Max or otherwise, there's a lot of fans who really, really like what AEW is doing. So I don't think you can do and we've seen it before in less successful companies. It's like, Russo used to do the restart show. We're going to be all different now. And it's like, that generally doesn't work that well, because the people who are currently watching your show like it. And those who have given up on your show may not hear about it. So you can't just do a reset show. I think you do need to consistently make adjustments if you think your product needs redirecting, but I'm not a big fan of the sudden left turn.
All right, let's go to the phones. You are on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? This is Brandon from Portsmouth, Virginia.
Yes,
my question is, why do you think there's a lot of hate toward the Death Riders angle? Do you think it's a matter of just taste? Like people have different tastes, or is there something that you perceive could have been done better or could be done better to make that angle better?
Well, I think the problem is you'd have to ask each individual person individually why they don't like the angle. I think that, one of the thing I hear over and over is people keep saying it's boring. And I think the feeling is that it's the same thing every week. It's just heavy heat angle, heavy heat angle, heavy heat angle, heavy heat angle. It's continuing on. It doesn't feel like it's progressing. And thus, that is people, that's how upset they are. Or that's what, here, go. A doctor in WWE is at ringside, and medical is in Gorilla. What's the difference between a doctor and medical?
There would be EMTs and a stretcher and stuff.
I see.
Probably.
So that's at Gorilla, and there is a doctor at ringside. Okay. So basically every major promotion does have a doctor at ringside.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What were we talking about? I lost it. I was going to chime in.
I don't know. What was that call? I also got completely distracted. Who was it? What was the question? Somebody on the chat, let me know.
From Plymouth, or wherever he was from.
The Death Riders.
Portsmouth.
Why do people not like the Death Riders?
Again, I'm not watching the show regularly, but I think perhaps one of the problems or conundrums is that there isn't, to my knowledge, an identifiable babyface that we are to get behind to overcome these heel beatdowns. Like, the Death Riders have a mission and they're beating people up, but we don't know who the hero of the story is yet. And it's hard to get into a story if you don't know if you're hoping for Superman to show up or Batman to show up or the Lone Ranger. Until we know who the babyface is, they're not really getting heat on someone as much as a idea. And I think until you have the babyface that we can get behind to put Moxley and the Death Riders in their place, I think there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
Have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.